It was we who brought the capital and the labor. Our labor became the capital that enabled this whole country to get a jump start towards economic development. It was Africa, extending all the way to such intricate expressions of knowledge and know-how as the building of major facilities in our capital city. The Capitol building was built by slaves, Africans.
That's right.
A whole lot was built by slaves. The president of Tuskegee University lives today in a big mansion down the road, which you'll see if you haven't already seen. It's called Gray Columns. It was built by our forebears. Oh, they had some other folk who were doing a few things, but the folk who really knew how to do the work that made those beautiful iron grates, who really knew how to put the things together that made for that beautiful campus, were the slaves. And yet, black folk couldn't go in the front door of that building up until a few years ago, when, after negotiations with the National Park Service, Gray Columns and its 26 acres of land were given to this university as the perpetual residence of the president of Tuskegee University. My God, what rejoicing there must have been in heaven. A people who had been denied the most important of all things, and that is knowledge. When somebody can control your mind, they can control you. But when you have a mind stocked with knowledge and know-how and the right values, nobody can stop you. No matter how they try, eventually you will be a free person.
That's right.
Eventually. And so the great irony here is that after all that business of trying to declare black folk to be inherently, intellectually inferior, they still had to come to Africa to get built. And it's wonderful to see the mysterious grandeur of how God works things out. You may think you have a lot of power and that you can do whatever you want to anybody that you want to. But believe me, friends, nobody is powerful enough to be God. We are a wonderful and blessed country, America. We're a powerful country, but we are not God.
That's right.
No country is. All of us must learn how to live in accordance with the just laws of the universe. Absolutely. Put there by the Creator. And when we don't, we destroy ourselves. I love my country. And I want you to understand this. This is my country now.
Oh, yes.
I don't know how many of you, well, you probably come from all kinds of religious backgrounds, and that's wonderful. We share much diversity here at the university. The important thing is to do the best that you can wherever you are. And that's what we were instructed by our foreparents. We're here now. Let's make the most of it. Now what Africa needs is some real help. Real help. You can't take tens and tens and tens of millions of people out of a country, out of a continent, over centuries and centuries, and not expect that continent to be effective. Africa has not underdeveloped itself. Africa has been underdeveloped by those who have stolen from it. Getting with our people, the most important thing of all. I get a little bit worked up sometimes talking about Africa. As a matter of fact, the mayor doesn't know this, but I did my doctorate at Yale, and my topic was economic and social development in West Africa. I studied Ghana, Nigeria, and Sierra Leone. I made many trips to Africa, including one as an advisor with the President of the United States. And we have many friends there. And there's nothing except Tuskegee. No place that I love more than Africa. And I'm just so pleased to see you here. We're delighted to have you. Enjoy yourselves. We're going to be working together so that we can share more.
Oh, yes.
And we can do it more efficiently than we did back in 1901, I think it was, when our students and faculty went to Togo. Now the technology is available such that we can share people who will be teaching here directly with you. And you can have folk teaching there who can be shared directly with us.
All right.
And this is a thing that we are just getting started. And we have one of our alumni, Lionel Richie, that you maybe have heard of, the great American singer, who's one of our graduates, who's also going to be helping us on this. But we look forward to working with you as we try to move forward and help the world learn that no matter what may have happened to Africa in the past, a new Africa is on the way.
Oh, yes.
It's on the mark. It's on the move.
The mayor of Abomey would like to present you with a token of their appreciation.
Dear President, through your speech now, you know that we must keep our destiny in our hand. That's the reason. The future, a new Africa, it is African American people, it is African people. And together we will build a new world through the globalization. That's the reason. I want to give you this symbol for African, American, and African, because yesterday I told it is very necessary that both people can be together, a symbol of unity. Now this, it is a symbol that together we must keep our destiny to build a new Africa, a new world. It is for you. It is a purpose about my city, Abomey.
Thank you.
And this, I invite you in December, next December, with the mayor and all my brothers here, to visit Benin and to come to take part to the International Festival of Culture in Dahomey. It is a video for the second edition. It is for you in English.
Thank you.